Okay, let's take a look at some of the terminology we are going to use in the graph theory. Simple graph consists of non-empty set of vertices and empty or non-empty set of edges. Now below diagram shows you such a graph. Now if you observe carefully, you can see that there's no direction in any of the edges. Now another thing to notice in such a graph is that at most there's only one edge between any two vertices. There's no loops, which means there's no edges from vertex to that same vertex. Now this kind of graph is called a simple graph. Okay, let's now look at the order and the degree of a graph. Order of a graph is its number of vertices. Degree of a vertex in a graph is the number of edges which meet at that vertex. Notice that order is for graph and degree is for vertex. For following graph, order is 6 because we have 6 vertices here. Degree of the vertex with value 6 is 1 because there's only one edge connected to vertex with number 6. For vertex which is numbered as 4, we have the degree 3 because there's 3 edges meet in this vertex. Let's now look at what is a directed graph. Directed graph is a graph which has direction on edges. Below diagram shows you such a graph. Now here you can see that unlike in the previous cases, we have a direction in the edges. Now when we traversing through such a graph, we can only travel in particular direction with this edge. For example, we can traverse vertex 5 to vertex 11 using this edge, but not other way around because there's no edge which has a direction from 11 to 5. Therefore, we will only be able to traverse from 5 to 11, not other way around. If there's more than one edge between two vertices in a graph, we refer such a graph as multigraph. Now, if you consider below graph, you can see that between vertices there's more than multiple edge. Therefore, this is a multigraph. Pseudograph has all the properties of multigraph and also it allows to include self-loop as well. For example, here our vertex 3 has 2 self-loops, which is the edge from particular vertex to the same particular vertex. Okay, that's it for this video. Let's see more terminology in the next video. Thank you.